What if I told you the K-pop Demon Hunters movie we watched wasn't even the real movie, and that the original version was completely different? Some characters looked different, some had full backstories that were removed, and even the villains and main plot were changed. The version we got is actually the softer one, while the first version was darker and way more interesting. In this video, you're going to see what the original K-pop Demon Hunters was supposed to look like, so stick around till the end because the final plot is honestly crazy, and way better than the official movie. First, let's talk about the rooftop fight. In the version we watched, the scene was very simple. We only saw Rumi trying to hit Jinu and Jinu dodging Rumi's sword while jumping across the roofs. Jinu tried to talk to Rumi about how they have the same patterns and trying to understand her and figure out how to help her change. But Rumi didn't want to hear any of it. She threatened him and then Jinu disappeared. End of scene. It was fine, but it felt like something was missing. Now here's the crazy part. In the original K-pop Demon Hunter movie, there was an extra moment that made the whole scene way more fun. While Rumi trying to hit Jinu and Jinu doing his best to dodging her, Rumi swung her sword a little too close. She didn't just miss Jinu, she cut his shirt. It ripped open and suddenly his abs were fully exposed, and Rumi froze. She tried to keep fighting, but she was blushing so hard you could see it. I mean, who wouldn't? It turned the fight into something that was not only intense, but also kind of funny and romantic at the same time. That one small detail made their relationship feel more alive. It became a moment where you can see they're not just enemies. There is tension and more chemistry and confusion. And honestly, if that small scene had stayed in the version we watched, the rooftop fight would have been way better. But hey, before we continue to another detail, tell me, which one is your favorite band? If it's Huntrix, then subscribe if you haven't yet. And if your favorite is Saja Boys, destroy that like button. But if you love them both and can't choose, do both. Like and subscribe. And don't forget to comment your favorite character name in the comments. And let's continue. Now let's talk about how the characters look, because the difference from the original movie is huge. The first thing that caught my attention were the Saja Boys. In the version we watched, they look pretty normal. Nothing special about their hair or their style. But in the original K-pop Demon Hunter movie, they were designed to be way different. Baby Saja was actually supposed to be blonde. Yes, with straight yellow hair. And Mystery? He was supposed to have green hair. There was even a deleted scene where you can see them clearly with those hair colors. It was short, but it proved the original designs were much cooler. And it wasn't just them. Jinu was different too. In the version we saw, Jinu is fit, but nothing crazy. In the original, he was supposed to be way more muscular, bigger than Abby. When you look at these design choices, you start to realize something. The original characters had more personality just from appearance alone. Blonde baby Saja, green-haired Mystery, and a huge muscular Jinu. If the movie kept those details, every scene would instantly feel more iconic. Now let's move to the Huntrix, because their looks in the original version were also very different. Let's start with Rumi. In the movie, she has those purple braided hair and she is kinda energetic in the movie. It looks nice, but that wasn't the original plan at all. Originally, Rumi was supposed to have long white hair flowing behind her, and she was supposed to be a cold character, and that white hair gave her a colder, more mysterious energy. Visually, it was stunning, and honestly, it fits her personality better. Then there's Zoe. In the version we watched, her hair is black and very simple, but in the original design, she had green hair. It made her stand out instantly. And Mira, she is a big change. In the official movie, she uses a spear blade. It's cool, it works for action scenes. But originally, her weapon was something completely different. She used a folding hand fan, a combat fan. But they had to delete this idea because her weapon and Zoe's weapon will look alike. So when you look at these original designs, the whole group feels more unique. Each girl had a very clear identity just from visuals. If those looks had stayed in the movie, the Huntrix would have made an even stronger impression. Now let's talk about Guima. In the official K-pop Demon Hunter movie, we saw him as the main villain, the guy controlling all the demons. He was intimidating, sure, but honestly pretty straightforward. But what if I told you that in the original movie, Guima wasn't just the demon lord? He was also Rumi's father. That's right. Imagine that twist. Suddenly, the story isn't just about good versus evil. It becomes personal. Every fight, every moment with Rumi would carry so much more emotional weight because she's not just fighting a demon, she's fighting her own father. That kind of reveal would make the story way more interesting. And it doesn't stop there. Remember the final fight between the Huntrix and Guima in the official movie? Honestly, it was kind of underwhelming. They literally killed him pretty easily, and it felt boring. There was no real tension, no epic showdown. But in the original version, the fight was completely different. Guima transformed into this huge, terrifying monster. He could fly, his powers were insane, and the Huntrix had to fight him in mid-air. The action was non-stop, intense, and visually stunning. Every moment was filled with danger and excitement. The crazy part is they cut this scene because they thought it was too scary for kids. But honestly, that deleted version would have made the final battle unforgettable. So I want to ask you guys, what do you think is better? The official ending we got, which was simple but easy to follow, or the deleted one, which was terrifying, epic, and emotionally intense? Share your opinions in the comment section. Now this is the craziest one of all. In the official movie, we meet Celine. She looks kind, calm, and loving. Everyone believes she's like a mother to Rumi. She took care of her after her parents died, and that's the story we were given. Simple, safe. Nothing suspicious. But the original concept was completely different. It wasn't just darker, it was shocking. In the original version, Celine wasn't just Rumi's protector. She was the one who killed Rumi's mother. Yes, you heard that right. The character that everybody thought was gentle and caring was actually hiding the biggest secret in the story. That idea was deleted, but even now, when you look closely, you can feel that something isn't normal between them. It might still be part of the movie, just hidden for later. There were deleted scenes that make this even more obvious. There's a scene of Rumi and Celine standing at the grave of Rumi's mother. Rumi asks, "Whose grave is this?" And Celine doesn't answer. No explanation, just silence. That silence says everything. But later, Rumi discovers the truth, and she confronts Celine while crying, asking her why she killed her mom. The emotional impact of that moment would be insane. It changes everything about their relationship. But that's not even the end of it. There was another deleted idea where Celine wasn't just guilty. Celine was supposed to be the main villain of the whole movie, not Guima. She was the one who killed both of Rumi's parents. Imagine that twist. All this time, the real danger wasn't the demon lord. It was the woman living together with Rumi, smiling, pretending to be family. The betrayal, the emotional pain, and the final battle between them would have taken the story to a whole new level. If they had kept this version, the movie would have been darker, deeper, and way more intense. Instead of a simple villain, we would have a heartbreaking story of trust, lies, and revenge. And honestly, I still wonder if some of that secret is hiding in the movie right now. Let's just wait for a sequel to reveal the truth. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to watch this video too. I'm pretty sure you will love it.